Welcome to the Friend Insights. Today we have Carson and Graham the spiritual man. Graham the spiritual man. And today our topic is going to be about gratitude and how it can influence your life. Carson, do you want to start us off?
Oh, give me the hard topic. Okay, gratitude. I'll let you start.
You'll let me start?
So I need an idea.
So kind of what sparked this conversation topic was recently the president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints issued a challenge to kind of use social media as a journal, and every day you're supposed to post something and express your gratitude for something that's happened in your life. And as we know, right now we're kind of dealing with a crazy COVID pandemic and a stupid presidential election that we don't know too much about what's going on, and it can be quite scary and uncertain. And this prophet of God, he suggested that instead of focusing your attention on things in your life that stress you out or that things that are scary, focus your attention on gratitude and what you're grateful for. And I know for me personally, I can be quite a downer of a person. I can very much focus on the negative side of things. Oh no, school's not going great, or
Are you challenging me?
Or I'm not challenging Carson, but just focusing on how work kind of sucks. I don't really enjoy my boss, or my friend sent something mean to me, or my friends weren't texting me during Thanksgiving break, or something like that. It can really create a negative mindset, and it causes a lot of people to just feel really down about life. And I honestly think that that's one of the reasons why some people can deal with depression and suicidal thoughts and that sort of thing. It's because they're focusing on the negative instead of at least trying to focus on the positive. What are your thoughts?
I basically agree with everything you said. Gratitude is such a hard topic for me because it's not dark. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I honestly haven't been doing the challenge stuff on social media, posting. I've posted some positive stuff that I'm grateful for, but I don't really post a ton. So,
Here, what has there been an instance in your life that gratitude has helped you change your view about life, or just how you were feeling?
Well, yeah, like yesterday when we were talking, when we were doing the other podcast, other episode with Mr. Palmer, I'm totally grateful for that man and everything that he's done. He's changed me from who I was
Into someone better.
He's sculpted me, and he's hopefully, and all my teachers have done this.
Shout out to all of our teachers.
Yeah, they've definitely helped me with all the stuff that I've been through and stuff. I don't know what else to say.
Well, I know. I think it's okay. So kind of going back to my thoughts of focusing on being grateful and having a more positive mindset. I think it's still important to accept and acknowledge the fact that we're all going through really hard stuff throughout our life, whether it's girlfriend broke up with you, or you don't have any friends, or you got fired from work, or you're feeling alone. I think it's okay to acknowledge and work through those feelings of being lonely or sad or whatever you're dealing with. But instead of focusing all your time and attention, because what you focus your time and attention on, that's what you're going to become. Mm-hmm. If you're focusing on how you want to murder someone, you're going to become a murderer. If you're focusing on your grades, you're going to become someone that's really good at getting good grades.
Yeah.
And I think that's the whole purpose of this challenge, was to help us to switch our mindset from this negative outlook on the world to we can still have positive outlooks on things that are happening in our life while bad things are happening around us. Mm-hmm. And I think that was the whole purpose of that challenge that the prophet gave was because, like I said, we're just going through a really rough time, and people are looking for guidance and direction.
Yeah.
and just hope. And I think that giving gratitude can help us realize that while yes we're facing uncertainty and there's not a lot of good things happening around us that's shown in the media or something like that, I think that if we take a moment and slow down, that we can realize that there's lots of things to be
Yeah.
grateful for.
I mean, even though, hard for me to say it, I mean, I'm grateful for the 6th grade PE. None of you guys know why that's funny, but
Inside joke.
inside joke. We'll explain that another time, but I mean, they're kids. They know better, but they're kids in the end, so. And I'm sure you and me are both that way.
Definitely, and
Yeah.
it's so I think we're kind of in this position as humans where we only get, so we'll compare our lives to a tapestry, and God is the one creating the tapestry, and He knows what our life is going to look like. So He's able to stand back and look and see this beautiful thing, and He knows that whatever we're going through, we're going to create this awesome painting. But we're kind of face zoomed in on the tapestry, and we can only see the dark browns and the yellows and the reds and just the really gloomy and dark stuff. And I think this of being grateful and having gratitude and trying to have that mindset is kind of stepping back a little bit.
Yeah.
We're definitely not going to be able to see our full
Full life,
potential and what we're becoming to the extent that our Heavenly Father can.
Mm-hmm.
But I think just standing back and looking at what we're grateful for can help us realize that these hard experiences that we're going through really are helping us to become better people, and we can realize those that have helped us out, and just be grateful, and like I said, stepping back and realizing that what we're going through is actually good and is for our benefit.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening into this episode. We know it's kind of short and kind of random, but I hope that as you go through your life after listening through this podcast, look for opportunities to be grateful. Send a thank you text to your mom and dad. You know, they've done a lot for you. Thank your teachers, thank your boss. Just look for opportunities and ways that you can be grateful and express that gratitude.
And your friends. Don't forget your friends.
Yes, don't forget your friends.
Thank your friends.
And
your enemies.
But thank you for listening in to the Friends podcast. This is Graham the Spiritual Man, and Carson. We're going to figure out his nickname. But Graham the Spiritual Man and Carson checking out, and we'll see you next episode.
Yeah.